Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Stamping Zoo. If you are here, you are watching a special Labor Day edition of Stamping Zoo Live. We are going to have so much fun tonight. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. I have a new promotion to unveil to you, and we are also doing some giveaways. You might wonder, why are we doing some giveaways? Why is she having a random giveaway night? Well, I'll tell you why in just a second, but first I need my medication. Sorry, I forgot to open it, so please excuse me. You'll be much happier with me after I've been medicated. Okay, we can start now. So listen, I hope everyone's had a really safe and fun Labor Day weekend. Labor Day here in the United States, right? I think Canada has a long weekend too. You know, Canada kind of copies us. I shouldn't even say that. You know, I love Canadians, right? And in fact, a friend of mine from here, I was mentioning to her how much I love the Canadians and Canadian viewers and stuff. And she said, so are they like us? And I said, yeah, but different. And you are. And that's the way I love you. So anyway, just a little side joke there for my lovely Canadians. But if you had a long weekend regardless, I hope you had a really nice time. I just saw that Pam Simmons shared. Thank you so much, Pam. So this is why we're having a bonus live. Because if you recall, last week on the regularly scheduled live on Thursday night, I threw to you guys a challenge, right? Let's have a sharing challenge. And I told you that if we got 50 shares, I would shave my head. Now, the good news is we did not get 50 shares. Thank goodness. But the good news also is I think we got 19 shares. You guys, that's phenomenal. That is phenomenal. Give yourselves a round of applause because I certainly was. I was kind of blown away. We got 19 shares, you guys. That's a lot. I need to turn this around. I need to turn this camera around because I'm going to show you a couple of stamp sets and I don't want them to be crooked. There we go. So anyway, we got a ton of shares. And let me move this just a touch. You don't want to see that ugly door when you could see all my pretty little flowers in the background. There we go. So anyway, that's why we're having a special live tonight. So I hope you enjoy it. It's for you, okay? It's for all of you that share, that watch me regularly. Even if you didn't share, it's okay because you know what? You could share tonight. So let me tell you what happened when we had 19 shares. The views for that particular live went up 25%. I had 4 new lovely people sign up to follow my page. Maybe 5, I don't remember exactly. But that's what happens when you share, okay? You help the Stamping Zoo get the word out. And you give me a chance to earn business from lots of beautiful stampers, okay? So I appreciate that so much. So if you want to keep doing that, if we get 18 shares for every video, do you know how many fun things I can start adding to the business? It'll make it even more fun for you. So I appreciate you so much. That's why I always say, please like and share my videos because you are helping me with that. Yes, I want to sell product. You know, I love selling the product too. But this is kind of where the exposure for the Stamping Zoo starts, right? So I thank you so much. Really, I thank you. So we're going to have a night of giveaways. And I don't have a split screen yet. That will come with more views, right? You get me more views or I get more views. As time goes by, I will be adding a split screen software. That'll probably be the next thing I add. And anyway, it doesn't matter because I'm just doing a random name pick from everybody that shared last Thursday. So I put your names in, and I think I may have even missed one. I think I missed Carla's name, so I went back and added it in. So Carla, if you're watching, please don't be worried. I added your name. Let me pull the screen up so I can see. You know, I always like to check, of course. Are people here? Yes, you're here. Okay, great. Yay. All right, so we can't go any further without thanking Kathleen Zuckerman in person. Are you here, Kathleen? If you are, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button so I can see that you're here. Anyway, I'll tell you right now what we're going to do for Kathleen. Kathleen might be on vacation, but Kathleen was my hype man, right? Kathleen, well, she was my hype woman. Kathleen was very nicely telling people as they came on to please share. And so Kathleen did me a solid. That's why we love KZ, right? And so anyway, Kathleen, she's not going to be in the random draw. She gets her choice of, of these two stamp sets, okay? They are both, let me make sure. Yes, they're both from Celebration. One is the host set. So you had to have a minimum purchase. And you can still earn both of these, okay? By the way, the textures and frames, a very cool stamp set. Also a Celebration pick. And then this is the host set. You have to place a minimum order. I'll tell you what the minimum order is in a minute. But in any case, one of these is going to Kathleen, her choice. So Kathleen, let's see. You know, I never can get these things straight when the camera's crooked. Kathleen, when you're watching this, please tell me which one you want. Okay? And I think I have two of each. I'll double check. And I'll be giving another one of those away tonight, plus some other things. Okay? Ooh, I have a little stack of things. It's going to be fun. I've been waiting to give some things away. So anyway, I could go on and on, but you know I have the best viewers in the world. I'm sorry, but I do. And so I appreciate you so much. And so we're going to show a little love, right? I'm sending a little love back to you tonight. Okay, and the other thing is I'm starting a new promotion tonight. So I'm doing one thing I've been wanting to add to the Stamping Zoo for a while now. And so I'm going to be offering card tutorials free, or card kits, I should say, free with minimum purchase every month. And we will be making the cards that will be the kits tonight. And we'll be talking a little bit about the promotion, but it's super easy. You shop with me, you place a minimum order, you get the kits in the mail. It's as easy as that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn you around. I think we're done here. I mean, I think we're done, you know, looking at me and my cute little things in the background. Yay! Look, we're sharing already. Yes! I just want you to know I will not be shaving my head. I take bets and whatnot very seriously. And so I just want you to know, like, that's off the table. That was for last time only. Okay, so no, I'm not shaving my head. It's not because I would miss my hair so much, I don't think, as I think my head might be kind of ugly. Like, I fell and dented it a couple of times. And I don't think anybody wants to see that with no hair. So anyway, I'm doing it for you. Okay, here we go. Of course, you know I'm going to turn you around and upside down. Okay, now here's the upside down part. And if you don't enjoy this, just look away. But keep in mind, when I add the multi-camera function to the business, you won't be seeing me this way. You know what? We'll be doing it a lot fancier. So just hang tight with me. Let's see here. And I got to get some of these things off the screen. I guess it doesn't matter really for me. All right, I'm pointing you down. Look away. Get your own medication for right now. Whatever you might be. Tell me what you're drinking tonight. Are you having a cocktail, a mocktail, some healthy tea? Are you being crazy and drinking coffee at this time of night? You know, I tried that a couple of weeks ago. That was a really dumb idea. It was really dumb. Drinking White Claws. Okay, Aaron. Oh, gosh. Drinking White Claws. Okay, let's see if I can move this around a little bit to get you a little more, you know. Now, like I said, a lot of you might still be on vacation. It might be like Monday morning for you. My Australians probably didn't even have a long weekend. It's already Monday for them, so hello. And by the way, the lovely Australians are also in the drawing, and Canadians. Everybody's in the drawing. Of course, I can't send you any product, so if you happen to win, then just know you will get a stepped up extra special card from me. A thank you card, of course. Okay, so let's start off with a drawing. And again, I'm sorry you can't see this, but I'm doing the drawing, and so maybe, I think you can hear it. Well, I don't know. Do I want to move all this stuff around? No, I better not do that because you'll be able to hear me talking as well. Let's not do that. Okay, and where do I've kind of forgotten where to like spin the wheel. Does it say spin? Come on, does it say spin? You guys, I did it this morning, so sorry about that. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. I guess you just click enter. First winner is Denise Healy. First one is Denise Healy. Good job, Denise. And I saw that Denise is on here, and Denise shared. Let me get my little stack out. I'm so sorry. I had it already, and then of course I piled some other stuff on top of it. So one moment, Denise Healy will be getting the wonderful gems. Denise, good job. These will be coming your way, and I appreciate you for always sharing, and I hope you're doing really well. Okay, so that's our first draw. We'll have another one here shortly because I have several things to give away. Yeah, good job, Denise. Look at that. You didn't even know you were going to win something today. These gems are beautiful. They're actually a returning favorite in the holiday catalog, so please take a look at them because, of course, you know, they're red or they're this clear, and they go with a lot of different things, not just holiday stuff. So take a look at them. I love them. You could use them for Valentine's Day or just any scheme with red. And then, of course, the clear ones go everywhere. So, yes, Denise. Okay, so here is all you need to look for when you are watching for the promotion. This is going to be, you know, monthly promotion. Every month I'll be doing this. Sorry, that camera. See, this is one thing that we're going to fix. When I get the dual camera software, we're going to fix it. So, anyway, all you have to do is shop with me. Place a minimum order. This month it's $40. Place a minimum $40 order this month. You can spend more if you like. I will not stop you from doing that. And when you do that and you use the host code, got to use the host code. It's how I'm going to track it. And also it's how, again, it's how the Stamping Zoo gets some bonus products to give away to you. So if we're going to keep all this fun going, you just have to make sure that when it's over on the right-hand side on your online order, put the host code in, or you can email me with your order or call me on the phone. I don't care. However we need to get it done, we can do it. So anyway, just don't forget, please, to use the host code. That's how I'm going to track your order. And then at the end of September, I will be sending out kits for the 3 cards we're going to be talking about tonight. And so that's how you'll get your kits. Now, just like with all the other kits, this is one of them. We made this on Thursday. Remember this? Oh, you didn't know it was going to be a preview. So you would get supplies to make this kit. And the supplies you would get would really be everything to make this kit that's cut out, the embellishments, except you'd get this strip of cardstock, but I wouldn't stamp on it because per Stampin' Up! Policy, we don't send out stamped images. No, we do not. We don't want the Stamping Zoo getting in trouble, right? We follow orders. I'm very compliant. So anyway, I just want you to know what you're getting, right? So your card kit would include all of the cardstock supplies, the die cut for this beautiful wreath from the Sparkle of the Season. You would get, I can punch this out for you. I can give you the ribbon. I can give you die cuts, okay? You'd need your own ink blending, your blending brushes, which I'm sure you probably have, or you can also add them into your $40 order, right? And so anyway, we're going to make the other 2 cards tonight. Now here's the other fun thing is that tomorrow afternoon, I will be sending out an email that will have a project sheet. And it is going to be a tutorial of the 3 cards along with a shopping list and everything you need to know about these cards. Okay, so that is a gift to you just for being subscribed to my email list. If you're not already, you're still going to have time, right? Because I'm not going to send it out until tomorrow afternoon, but I won't go back and resend it. So this is Monday, September 6th. So you need to be signed up by Monday or Tuesday, September 7th at noon. Anyway, so I'll be posting the project sheet there so you can follow along with your own supplies, but I gotta tell you, it's a little more fun when I send the kits out to you. And I will be sending out, this is gonna happen every month. So for September's orders, I will be sending out the kits during the first week of October. Okay, that gives you plenty of time to make them and give them away for Halloween. So as we've talked about before, look at this. That tried to run away. No, we're not having that. So we are working with the cutest Halloween. Now I'm going to put this right up here, so hopefully you can still see the code should you be making a list. Cutest Halloween. And the punch that goes with it is also adorable. Punches out the pumpkins. Whoops. The cat face and the ghost. And let's see here. I have freebies falling all over the place. Goodness. Freebies are all over the place. There we go. Hello, Amy. Hello, Susan. Hi, Mary Lou. And thank you for saying my nails are pretty. I really like this combination. It's very fallish, isn't it? Sherry Poppin says we have 14 shares. That is so cool. That means we're going to have at least 20 shares by the time we get off here, I bet. Yeah, I bet we are. Okay, so we're working with Cutest Halloween. We might bring back the dies or something from Seasonal Swirls and Sparkle of the Season, but just know this is the bundle that I am featuring in my Charmed card kit for this month. If you would like to order that, also you just have to go to the Stampin' Zoo. You can read all about it, and it's a great online kit. You get lots of value, lots of Stampin' Up! Product freebies and supplies to make all of your cards, of course. Thank you, Sonia. Sonia's a great sharer. She's a share advocate. Sonia, thank you so much. And I know you're in Canada, I believe, and I appreciate that. There's Kathy Strang. Kathy Strang, I thought you were on vacation with your family. Maybe you're taking a little break. She's like, I need a little me time. Okay, so like I said, this is the first card, and we're going to make the other 2 cards. All right, so I'll bring this little guy back in later, but for right now, we're going to set that off to the side. Now, I like these cards. I'm trying to decide in my head, which one do I want to start with? I think I want to start with the more complicated one. I like to add lots of layers. I don't know that I call it like complicated, but I do like to add lots of layers and little packages. Keep in mind, you're going to be getting the supplies to make this when you place your minimum order. So you're going to get a card box. Oh, brother. Tango, quiet. You're going to get a card box, an acetate card box, because this is a dome card. Okay? So we're going to have some fun with it here. All right, let's see. This, you need this kind of off to the side, but I have it there to remind myself. We're also going to be using some of the beautiful black and white gingham ribbon. Tango, enough. And we'll probably be using some of the cute Halloween adhesive stars. Where are those? Here they are. Cute stars. You know, they mess with the name just a tiny bit and mess me up, but that's okay. I don't care what they call them. They're great. They're really flat, so you don't need extra postage. If those were the only embellishments you had. They are rowdy. Natasha, brother, anytime somebody comes into the cul-de-sac, they feel like somebody's stepping on their territory. Again, I'm not going to be giving out measurements and all this because when you're going to get a project sheet tomorrow, as well as a shopping list. So this is like kick back and relax time. You don't have to worry a bit about all that. Okay, I do want though. So I have a base that's basic, white, thick. Okay, and then I have a card front that is Highland Heather, and it's scored on either side. And then I have used our layering circles to cut a hole in the middle. I didn't measure it, so I think it looks pretty good. I'm not too worried about it. We also have a background piece that's going to show through the dome, right? Show through the little die cut. And we have this piece. I also used the layering circles for this. If you don't have the layering circles, I think they might be on back order. But in any case, they're going to come back, so don't worry. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little frame, like a fancy frame. So right around this cardstock. And so for this particular card, I'm going to kind of give you, kind of walk you through this promotion basically tonight. And then after the first month, you'll get the hang of it. But you'll be getting all of the cardstock. Everything that's not in the featured bundles will be die cut for you. So you'll already have all of this die cut for you. You will need to adhere it though. Now use the liquid glue because I want a few minutes. See how you can see that pretty little scalloped, you can see the little scalloped edge. Plus the way, plus like the impression that the die leaves. I think that's really pretty, actually. So that gives us kind of a pretty little window, right? So when we are building this thing, this is scored on either side so that it pops out a little bit. Let me make sure you can see. See there? So your card is going to have dimension on the front simply by just popping out a little bit. Okay, but it's not time to do that, to adhere that together yet, because we want to do some stamping on the front. I love the colors too, Michelle. You know what? This DSP, Cutest Halloween, right? Or Cute Halloween, makes it so easy to just choose the colors and start going. So we're using Highland Heather. We've got some Flirty Flamingo Black. I'm going to bring in some gorgeous grape and so on. Have I used these stamps yet? My goodness. They look awfully clean. Maybe I haven't. Well, it's the perfect time. No time like the present. I want to use the pumpkin a couple of times with a cute face. I think this is its face. Look at that. It's so cute. So we're just going to stamp that pretty easily. It's not going to be dimensional. It's just going to be stamped on the front randomly. What are you doing out there? I've got little Cash behind me. Cash, was Tango out there being naughty? Oh, and you were being a good boy? Oh, I'm sure. I have no doubt. He does like to tattletale a little bit, but, what can I say? Okay. So the pumpkin shape now on this, the way this works is it can be two-step stamping. So you can color the pumpkin. Why don't I just show you instead of talking through it, right? I'm going to use Gorgeous Grape on the Highland Heather. You could also use Highland Heather ink and it will still show up, but I want it to be even more pronounced. Okay, so you can take this if you want to do two-step stamping. Do that, which is beautiful. Isn't it so pretty? It's like a perfect pumpkin. It has no flat side. Sometimes they have a flat side because they sit on the ground. But with stamping, it's a perfect pumpkin every time. Okay, now I'm going to take the center piece that I was telling you about. Like each shape has a solid and an outlined image. So if you take the center piece, and I am going to use my paper piercing mat because this is such a large stamp that I think it's going to need some help. So I'm going to stamp it off, and then I'm going to come into the pumpkin and just stamp. So that's how you can just easily color these images. Doesn't need to be any more than that. And then you finish it off with its base. Ta-da! That's the easiest jack-o'-lantern I've ever made. I didn't even get my hands dirty with pumpkin guts. So there you go. Now for this, for the front of this, I am just going to, let's see. I don't have the full pattern figured out in my head yet. You know, that always gives us kind of fun. Jill, oh, she's saying, Jill, you missed one giveaway already. You did, Jill. Yeah, you missed 2 giveaways, but one was specifically for Kathleen Zuckerman, because she helped us out so much. Now, if I wouldn't have put that purple layer in there first and gotten so excited about it, I might stamp clear up to the frame, but I think I'm going to leave it alone. Gotta leave it alone because I got too excited about showing you the frame. It happens. It's still going to be cute. Yeah. Kind of cute. We're going to add so many other things. It's not even going to matter at the end. Now, I'm also kind of keeping an eye. See, this particular paper is so stinking cute. It is cute. And the back of it's great, but we're not going to use the back because why wouldn't we use these cute bats? They're actually kind of scary. I mean, I don't want one on my head or anything. Anne, if Anne's still here, it's not like I want to wear a bat on my head, but when they look like this, they're kind of cute. Now, I've cut this paper a little bit shorter than the length of the card because I want you to be able to move the images around. So I've cut it long enough. but I'm cutting it a little shorter because I might want to move it clear over to the edge here so that if you're using one of the pieces of DSP with a particular image in the back, right? Like I want them to be able to sit right in there. So, you know, just a little extra thing. And with that, let's see, I need one more pumpkin. I forgot. And I'm going to do, bring in some Flirty Flamingo. I need my chamois. It's okay, Jill. We're giving away other things tonight. We are celebrating the power of the share button. And with that, I will kindly remind you to please share if you haven't already done so. You never know who is going to see this and want to join us for stamping, crafting, and who might want to give me the opportunity to earn their business. And that's just how I look at it, right? So we also need our Flirty Flamingo, 2 colors from the Brights. No surprise there, because you know I love the Brights. Let me see how this is situated on. Let me see how this is situated on our punch. So here's our punch. You always, I mean, newbies, I think that they should use the punch this way. No, that's just going to get you in trouble. You want to be able to use the punch silver piece up so you can see where you're stamping. Now that I can see that, I even see that I need to stamp this off at a jaunty angle. I may end up needing to trim some of the cardstock, but this gets me a little closer anyway. So, oh my gosh, look at her. It's a girl. I just decided. Oh my gosh, Sherry, 16 shares. I think I've created a monster, and it's a monster that I love. Speaking of Halloween, it's a monster I love. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I did a little online retail therapy this weekend. Not horrible. Of course, I placed an order to Stampin' Up! Because that's what I do. And it's for lovely customers. But I was looking for a few Halloween-based things for, I have a tiered tray in my, on my dining table. And then I have, of course, I have those little displays that you see behind me when I show you my face, Right now there's sunflowers up there. So I got a couple of things to put in there for Halloween. And of course, they're cute. Like, they're cute Halloween. They go totally with this. Thank you for sharing, Michelle. Yay. So anyway, I got some really cute things. I hope I can show them to you soon. I think I want, now after all that work, I think I want another one just in case. Because this Joan card is going to go into one of our acetate card boxes. I think you saw that, right? And it's going to have a belly band around it. This is a fancy card. Oh, brother, come on now. Come on. Work with me. It's all right. I thought I had it at the right angle, and it was just a tiny bit off. Okay, so anyway, back to fancy card. This is a fancy card. I really, really like it. And I think you're really, really going to like it. It's not going to go in the mail, regular mail. So it's going to be a card that you get to give somebody face-to-face or in a larger package. But if you give it to them face-to-face, I think it's most fun because you're going to be able to see the surprise and delight on their face when they get this really cool card. I mean, it's so special. It goes in its own card box. What? Get out of town. That is really nice if you ask me. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think of what else we need stamped. Of course, we need a sentiment. What did I order from Stampin' Up? And what is my favorite bundle? Oh my gosh, Jean. You're like asking me to choose a favorite child. Tango or Cash? The Stampin' Up order was mostly refills of things that I need for ongoing classes. Okay, so that's what I was working on. I was working on getting more supplies for my calendar class because I had some extra people sign up, which I love. And so I was just getting supplies for that. We'll talk about my favorite bundle in a minute. I don't know. But I'm sure I can come up with, maybe I can narrow it down to 5. Okay, let's see. What kind of a sentiment do we want on this? And are we going to put it on the outside or the inside? I'm not so sure. I think I just like the old school trick or treat, right? It's cute. So I think we're going to do that. The belly band itself is going to be Gorgeous Grape with, this is going to be out here, okay? And I'm also going to use some of this cool gingham ribbon. Look at that coming together. Isn't that pretty? And then, so to finish that off, maybe we'll just use like a crisp white sentiment with black ink to bring in our little bat, which we're not scared of. No, we're not scared. We wouldn't wear a salad bowl on our head or something if we saw a bat flying around, would we? Well, we might. We might. Oh, gosh. Okay. I think that's going to do it. Let me see. These are just offcuts, right? I always tell you to listen to the teacher. Keep your offcuts because they're the perfect, they end up being the perfect width for your sentiments. So you'll see we're going to use a couple of offcuts tonight. You love, oh, there we go. I love that everybody's saying what's your favorite. Okay, and your favorite is the Dragonfly bundle. I love that. I love that we've played with it a few times too at class and stuff. Oh, that didn't work out so well. First stamp, you know how it goes. First stamp, first crepe. It happens. Also, I probably want, right, a paper piercing mat. Is this back in inventory? I don't remember. I think you can still order it. There we go. Much better, except I don't like that. Let's just flip it over and try again. Third time's a charm. So, Stampin' Up! Has, or they are going to shortly, change their policy on what they will let you back order versus when they turn things off to be not orderable. They are decreasing the number. I believe they're decreasing it to 1,000. I don't know what it is currently. So I think for most things, you'll be able to order it until there's a back order of 1,000. And then they will shut it off to not orderable. So I really suggest, again, while, you know, I respect your budgets, but if you see things that are in the not orderable stat, or that are on the back order status, but you know you're going to want them, go ahead and order them before they become not orderable. Then it's hard to remember. Then you're kind of just like forgetting, and you have to watch it a lot more carefully to see like when it comes back in orderable status. I am using the tailored tag punch to do a little banner cut. We also have a banner punch. It's in the pick a punch form. But again, sometimes I just grab what I see, and that's what I see. You could also make this though. That's cool. So anyway, that's kind of a, you know, I like to give you the scoop on things when I know about them. And so that's going to change a little bit. It's probably going to be like this. Oh, so cute. I'm in love with it. Okay. Well, I'm going to be making 10 of these at least. I can see right now delivering them. And wouldn't it be so cute to deliver them with like, I don't know, a cute little cellophane bag, one of our cute cellophane bags of full of candy, or some handmade cookies, or Ferrero Rocher, or I don't know, panna cotta, creme brulee. It might be a little much, but you know, if somebody came to my door with that, I would not turn you away. In fact, I'd probably invite you in for a glass of wine and to share it. So just a hint. Okay, now I think we're at the point where we're going to put this up. I will use my Seal Plus, right? Because people are going to be fiddling around with this. This is also, these sides will be slightly under pressure, right? So you want to make sure that this doesn't go and walkabout. Thinking about my Australian friends. And I like, Kathy, I totally like the way you're thinking. Today, my favorite set is the Frightfully Cute set. That is true. That I can answer straight up. Just make sure this isn't upside down. If you know, the bats are upside down, so you have to be careful with this as you're layering it. And then see how I'm just going to come around here and get this side even. Okay, and then the way I've cut this, it gives us a little dome shape. Get out of town. It's adorable. It gives us a little dimension, right? So it's already cute. Now we're gonna start doing a few little things to it, right? And let's see. I know this is gonna go on the outside. Thanks for the hearts. I hope you guys like it because I like it. It's super sweet. Now, who got something on that cardstock? That is rude. I think I know who it was, and her name rhymes with Lisa. But that's okay because there's two sides to the cardstock, right? Oh, thanks for the love hearts and the thumbs up. I love it. I love you right back. We're going to wait and place that once we've kind of put the card in there because I want it to look, you know, like super, like everything's been planned for the shape of things. So we're going to have a pumpkin kind of up here. So maybe we're going to have this one kind of down here. And let's see. I was wondering, I think I want to add some more things. Maybe, first of all, I know I want to add some spiders on this. So I already know I'm going to do the spiders on this. Now, this says Happy Halloween. And we could also put treat yourself, all sorts of things. I could have stamped on the back of this, but It's not a good idea right now, but that's where you're going to write if you want to. So I suggest that if you're going to do that before you make the card, write on the back of it. I know they're adorable. Like, look at them. And the way that I moved this paper around, you can see like at least 3 of them, and then one's hanging out in there, literally upside down. So super cute. Now I know, like I said, I know I want that heart or the little pumpkin on there. Oh, now that I'm looking, there's so many cute little pieces and parts. Look at the cats. You can do different pieces in their ears. That's fun. I also like this little face. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Here's the ghost face too. Okay, so let's do, I don't want to put any more white on this. Let's do a little strip of flamingo, flirty flamingo. No, let's bring some more gorgeous grape in. How about that? Yeah. Okay. Bring a little bit of gorgeous grape. Put this on it. Right. And I might want this cut down a little bit. You're amazed with this card? Oh, incroyable, Martine, right? Nah, it's just taking it step by step. That's all. But you know what? I'm glad you're amazed with it. I think that's really fun. That kind of makes it all worth it for me, you know? And there we go. Martine lives in Canada, so she can't order a product from me. And that kind of makes me sad. But it's okay. Because lots of you can order product from me, and that will make me happy. Donna says, cute. Thanks, Donna. I appreciate that. I think let's just do some stamping with the candy corn because it's awfully cute. Where is it? Here we go. Candy corn, and we want the Spidey. Don't be scared because it's a cute spider. Not a spider like, you know, a Black Widow you might find out on my patio. I really don't find that anymore. But, you know, when I was redoing my actual patio, so I jackhammered up the old concrete. Oh, that'll bring the spiders out. That was a real Black Widow party. But they got kicked to the curb. I love good spiders, don't get me wrong. But I'm not a fool. I'm not going to sit around. I'm not going to let them sit around and those particular ones. So they had to go bye-bye. I don't know where they went. Spider heaven. But okay, let's move our incredible card, right? Our dome card. Pretty easy, but I'll tell you what. Try and find measurements for it online. I don't know that you will, which was why I was just like, I'm making my own then. That's it. Making my own. Thank you, Lori. Lori puts it in all caps so I can see it. So cute. Yay, Lori. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, of course we're going to do our spiders. I almost did our spiders in purple, but we need our spiders in black. We need black Spideys. Oh, God. Just the eyes. I mean, just the eyes alone. They're so cute. Oh, this is fun. Just a random. I'm kind of doing like on the left at an angle, on the right at an angle, and then in the center. And yeah, I should be using my paper pierce mat, but I'm not. I don't want to stamp into the fold. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like I just want to continue the pattern here. So I'll just bring a little bit of scrap in. And there we go. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Doing that as a background paper would be fantastic. And it's so simple. This is a super cute bundle. And you know what? I think it's only about $31. So this is the last month of celebration. So you'd want to add something to your order. And of course, if you purchase the bundle and just a little something else, you're going to get my card kits for free. So right there, if you like what I'm doing tonight with Cutest Halloween, then buy this bundle, right? You don't really need to look any further than that. Super cute stuff. All right, now I had something set aside, and where is it? It got lost. Did I stamp on it? Did I toss it? No, I didn't toss anything yet. I've learned my lesson on that kind of stuff. Now I want to put this up at the top, but I'm also going to have that pumpkin. I'm going to have the pumpkin sitting on top of that banner. I decided to just do the one banner, right? Put this down a little bit, and then we're going to have some ribbon. Remember on the last card, I tied that tiny little bow. This gingham ribbon is so easy for that. Oh, light gray. That would be a good idea. That's a great idea. I just didn't see that in time. Sorry, Michelle. And don't forget, like I said, when I was making the pumpkin card last Thursday, you can color this ribbon, really any color you want, with the alcohol-based markers, or adding some re-inker to your spritzers with a little alcohol in there. So it's really fun. So if you love this gingham look, but you want to, you know, give it a refresher and make it purple and black, or any of these colors we've used, or anything else, you can. That's how easy it is. Let's see here. Sometimes you go, do I want to even it up, or do I just like it? Do I just like the knot the way it is? I could fuss and fuss and fuss. I'm a fusser. But this is a fussy kind of card. Now the next card, a little easier. So I like to make lots of different things for lots of different styles of stampers. And I think that's how it's going to go, right there. So this is super easy, right? Let's just use a little bit of regular seal. You know who's missing? Is Roz. Is today actually Rosh Hashanah? Because if it is, I think that's what she's celebrating right now. Roz, I know you're going to be on replay, and so I'm saying hello to you. Okay, and when I finish this belly band, it's going to be time for another drawing. Put this up a little further than you think it might be, because remember, we're going to put that ribbon in there. Okay, glue dots. I need an assist, you know, I need like a stamping assistant. Well, like, but right here. Right here beside me. Darn it. Anne is going to be my stamping assistant. She just doesn't quite know it yet. There we go. She's already helped me with an event, and she did a fabulous job. Bad news for her, right? Okay, that's cute. Look at that. Okay, so this, oh gosh, I kind of did a mistake on this, didn't I? Because the seams are supposed to come together in the front, and then you hide it. But you know, it's okay. We can still just do it very neatly on the back. If you want to hide it, whoops, now I want some Seal Plus. If you want to hide it completely, then hide it on the front and put your sentiment and all that stuff over it. But, you know, it's not a total do-over. What, Kathy? Oh, good, Anne. Because I'm sure it's not going to be the last time. We both kind of decided that, yeah, we liked the setup. It was a good setup. Okay, still looks fine, okay? But if you want to be like super sneaky, then you want this on the front side, and then you can hide most of it by putting your sentiment on there. It's sixes, okay? It doesn't really matter. The other thing that I can tell right now is I'm going to put a couple of glue dots inside this belly band. This is not really an operational belly band, right? It's show. It's kind of like a fake belt that's on your shirt or something. Because God knows I don't need a real belt, but that's another story. I got my hips. They go for days, so I don't need a belt. but sometimes I might like a fake belt. Well, this is like a fake belt. We're putting a belly band on this, but it's not really something that they're going to undo. So in that case, I just put a couple of glue dots inside my belly band. I'm going to slip it on here where I want it off to the side. And then I'm going to put pressure on those little glue dots so this thing doesn't want to go slipping around. So it's going to stay put and look totally fancy, like you meant it to just sit there, because you did. All right, final, oh, no, game. Oh, I mean, sorry, prize. It's prize time. Let me go over to the wheel. I wish you could see this. It's so fun. Okay. Well, like I said, you'll be able to see it soon. The next winner is Norma Lemke. Norma Lemke, you are a winner. Cash is so excited for you, Norma. He came running in. Norma gets a brand new, beautiful bone folder. Yay! We all need a new bone folder from time to time. I was even eyeing this. I bought a couple. Now I've given them away already. Norma Lemke, this is your bone folder. Thank you for sharing. It's just a heartfelt thank you. So anyway, Norma, you'll be winning this. And actually, I'm gonna set this off to the side so it doesn't go rolling around. Cash, were you so excited? Cash was so excited for you, Norma. He came running in here and wanted to check out your bone folder. So it's been approved. It's Cash approved. He loves it. He thinks it's sweet. Okay, let's do a couple of little candy corn like we were talking about. And these are like really fun. Now, some of the DSP that we're going to be using on the next card has the same pattern of candy corn, which is adorable. And of course, it's black and white, so you can color it any color you want. In fact, I believe we have colored it on a previous video. What? That's not possible, is it? Yes, it's possible. Okay, so that's a really cool kind of random pattern. In fact, I probably should have just run these up. They kind of fit this perfectly. And I'll tell you what, it's also kind of just fun to keep stamping it. It's so fun. Just the most basic thing that we do is putting ink to paper. I love it. That's my favorite thing, is the stamping part. So look no further than that. Okay. Now, thank you, Cash. Oh, yes, I know, Norma. It's Cash approved. I mean, that's pretty special. And he says, thank you for sharing. His mom likes that, so he likes that. This is probably a little longer than I want it, but that's okay. It is. That's all right. Because I'm going to kind of size it up. We're just doing a little bit of fun stuff over here, right? And then I'm going to cut this back behind the pumpkin. So we have just a little tab. Very sweet. And then this little gal needs some seal on her. See all the fun things you can do when you make your own cards. Remember when we had to buy cards in the store? Oh, and it was always like, this would be cute if, or, oh, I could get this for so-and-so, but the sentiment's not right. Well, look no further. You make your own stuff now. It's perfect. Okay, I'm going to use some more glue dots. This, again, this is going to be like a little under pressure, this thing, because it's going to be up on the curve of the dome. So I want to make sure it stays put. Like, you just stay put. This pumpkin's not going to go walkabout. No, not an option. And I want to bring the pumpkin into the frame a little bit. Cash, it's not time. No, it's not time for that. You're like an hour early. He thinks because it's vacation, I guess, that, you know, we're going to do TREAT early. It's not happening. You should have had more dinner. Okay, now, of course, I want to bring in some of the cute stars and sprinkle some of those around. And you guys taught me last time to use a mix. You don't have to just use one, one color of stars. So I want some black ones. I am going to do like 3 of each though. You can't stop me from doing that. 3 of each. Thanks, Julie. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good weekend as well. And then I want 3 purple. And I'll grab some little ones. Come on now. 3 little guys in the pumpkins. Up. Come on. Those are fun. And I better put another one right up here. I see that's just like crying out. It's crying out like cash for a snack. Okay. And I kind of like to burnish those. They want to kind of flick off there. And then this just goes in here. And it's like one of the cutest things you've ever seen. Hello. Oh, I want to move this a little bit. Remember I have those glue dots there, but if you just press on it, both ends, it'll move over a little bit. Trust me. Okay, and then how you keep it all nice and neat. Like I said, you can write on the back of it, but please write on that before you put the front on it, or your writing is going to look really bad. Oh, thank goodness. I can't believe I am stopping you from making a lemon cheesecake, but, you know, gives me time to get there, right? Look at this. Look our cute card. It could even just stay in here and be a whole little scene, right? I mean, what you can do with this it's immeasurable. You could do lots of different things with this. So there's our first card. You can get the kit to make this card simply by placing an order with me. Here's our first card, and now we're gonna make a third card. Yay! Oh, I'm glad you guys like it. I'm smiling because it's really fun to make, and I'm really, I'm glad to show it off to you, right? I like to show my cards, and literally, okay, so third card is really about playing with the DSP, and it was like a sketch challenge I found on Pinterest, and I loved the setup. So we need, it's going to be an old olive card base, right, with this cool like haunted house old olive paper. But of course, every pattern is black and white on the back. So I do want to get an insert of white. Let me get that real quick. And I think I only want it to be 3 3/4 by 5. Thanks, Denise. I hope everyone wants to make these cards because I would love to send out a bunch of these kits, and it'll be even more fun. Now, of course, again, I can't send out the stamped images. So that presents you with an opportunity to purchase this bundle, which is Cutest Halloween. Let me show you in the calendar, or let me show you in the catalog. That's where it all starts, right? We are in the mini catalog. Let's find Cute Halloween. It's a whole suite. All of these products we've been using are in the entire suite. And one cool thing about the suites is if you like everything in the suite, you can order one of everything by just hitting this number right here. Cutest Halloween bundle. Nope, sorry. That's wrong. By hitting this number, Cute Halloween suite. The whole suite is $67.50 US. I think that's a deal. And then over here, you can see what you get. Now, the one thing we're not using tonight are the Tombstone treat boxes. They're adorable. You can make those into cards or, of course, put treats in them. Put like Hershey's Nuggets and stuff. But here's all the great papers and, of course, the gingham. And then look at all the ideas they've given us. Really fun. So let's see, do we have more? Nope, that's another cute set. But so for tonight, we are working with products on page 50 and 51. Just want you to know that. So here's our insert. It's, I'm sure we'll stamp on it. So I'm not ready to put that together yet, but I am ready to put the different strips of paper on. Now again, when I send this kit to you, you can do what you want with it. Oh, shoot. Is that right? Yes. Okay. You can flip them over and use the other designs, right? You can color them with watercolor pencils, with blending brushes, with blender pens, which is a different thing than blending brushes, and all the fun stuff that we have. I am just going to use the black and white because I think it's kind of fun. But as you can see, the other side is just like really colorful and cute. And here's that super cool candy corn paper. Candy corn and some other kind of candies. Then I'm going to come in with just a little strip of black and white polka dots. That's cool. Black and white polka dots. Maybe I want it down this way. There we go. I'm kind of using the houses as my guide for making that straightish. We always call it straightish. Then I think I'll put this boo paper, which has adorable ghosts on the backside. So you might get torn and you might decide to use that. Totally okay. You know why? It's your card. Now I think I want to bring this boo just out here in the middle. That's really cool. I love that paper so much. It's so cute. And then we're just going to do like a little stamping on this. We are going to bring in a little sentiment strip and put that on here. Let's see, I might have one that's almost like perfectly cut. Oh, good. Okay. So now we just need to decide, like, what are we going to put on here? What are we going to do? So many choices. We might even want to bring some of the gingham ribbon in. It works perfectly. Oh, so cute. I love this width. You know, I'm always using like the 3/8 inch or the 1/2 inch ribbon. And now I'm like, but I like the 1/4 inch now. It's really growing on me. Okay, let's see. Since we have the boo, why don't we use the ghost? Because, I mean, I think it's perfect. And then we're going to say, hey, boo. See, that's not going to fit on this sentiment, but that's okay. Because you know what? I have lots of other strips of offcuts. Yep. Probably going to need like 5/8 or 3/4 for that one. But again, doesn't matter because you are going to, sorry. Okay. I just have to, Anne said, I hope you write your nail appointments off for a tax deduction. You know, funny that you mentioned that. I think about it almost every time I go in and I think, you know what, you could write this off. And I think this is the year where I'm going to write it off. I think it's ordinary and necessary, right? Tax geeks. Watch out, everybody. It's tax geeks. But I think it is, right? I know that some of you watch expressly to see my nails. So... and thank you, Marcia. I appreciate that. She loves my nails, see? So, anyway, yeah, it probably will actually, maybe, I don't know. I kind of feel like, oh, because I enjoy it so much, it shouldn't be able to be a write-off, but, you know. That's not what the code says. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop talking about that stuff. It's so funny, though, that you mentioned that. Okay, let's see. I think I want something stamped in the back. What is this? Oh, it's just a tiny piece of candy corn. That's cute. We're gonna do the face and the hands because why wouldn't we? It's so adorable. And I think we are gonna use the candy corn again. It's gonna make another appearance and it's gonna be really lightly stamped in the background on the circle with Old Olive. So, need the chamois. Need the chamois. We're going to have some more giveaways. Don't worry. We have at least one more. I don't know. I'll just keep pulling things out. If you guys stay on, I'll just keep pulling things out for the giveaways. I should be writing people's names on them, but I can always just rewatch the video, right? What are you doing, Cassie? Sitting back here behind me. It's like, yeah, remember me? I didn't eat any dinner. Yeah, I remember you. Now, Cash is kind of a dog after my own heart, especially as life goes on. Don't get me wrong, I like dinner. But what I really like is kind of snacking. Small bites, tapas, if you will. Cash likes tapas more than he likes meals. Where's that circle? Does anyone see it? If you see the circle, tell me in caps where it is. I can always cut another one, but oh, here it is. Look at that. Sneaky sneak. Okay. So yeah, Cash is more of a tapas guy. And Tango is definitely about his squares. He likes his 3 squares. He's the one who comes and tells me. I take a nap a lot of times right after work, or in this case, right after I came on with you. And I always kind of know that he's going to wake me up because he wants some dinner. Is this going to work? I don't know if this is going to work. I may have to turn it over. I don't think it's going to work because I don't think we want to see candy corn through the ghost. I mean, we'll try it since we're this far. You love tapas. See? That's what you kind of fix for your kids, isn't it? When you do those Lunchables. I saw something. Yeah, that looks dumb. I saw something, you know, a meme or something. And I think it said, it was something about tapas being, or no. It was about charcuterie being tapas. Okay. No, Lisa. It was about charcuterie being Lunchables for adults. There we go. You know what? Believe it or not, I mean, you should know this by now just from watching me, but it's hard to talk in stamps sometimes. It is. I promise you. It's difficult. Oh, God. That one only got like, oh, see? New stamp, right? I did, you know, my little trick of prepping them, but one of the eyes was resisting the ink. So, you know, when that happens, you just give it a little zhuzh a few times. Okay, then we're looking good. Ugh. No, we're not. I must not be pressing very hard. And it's also really small. The eye is really small. But I hope my hair is not in the way. No, it's so cute. Look at these eyes. They have a little like eyelash to them. Isn't that sweet? I'm not sure that I like it on white though. Now that I did that, I might want it on green. What do you guys think? Let's try the green. We got to get it right because it's super cute. Let's try that again. Let me grab a little scrap of Old Olive. You know I have plenty of scraps, so we're not going to run out of scraps anytime soon. Cash hears that and he thinks I'm getting into you know what. Pretty funny. It's not you know what, Cashy. It's just cardstock. It's just cardstock, hun. It's okay. I'm actually going to cut this with a slightly smaller circle. Yeah, see? This again. You can just switch it up. When you make your own stuff, when you have your own stash from Stampin' Up, you can just switch things up. Let's try a little smaller, but I think I already found the size. Whoa, that's kind of cute. Let's do that. Green, you can say it. Oh. Yeah, you can say it. Don't you dare. If you were here, I'd make you go get them, right? Like I had a bag of them in here, but of course, you know, they ate them and I forgot to bring another bag in. So the bad thing about that now is he thinks it's in here, But it doesn't matter because I really try to keep it to 8 o'clock. Because if I don't, pretty soon it's like 5:30 and they're on my 6, right? Okay, I think this will be a little cuter. No, the other one, the ghost just looked like he was just, you know, flying out there in the middle of nothing. Let's try the green face, see if we like that. Your ghost can be any color you like. Oh, I like that better. I do. Okay, 1. And then actually it shows off more of our pattern. So it's all good. It's all very good. And then finally we need a strip for our sentiment, don't we? And of course it's going to be Hey Boo. Because even the paper goes. Did I plan that? Well, I don't know. I'm going to let you decide. So we just need kind of a shorty, but again, it needs to be about 5/8 of an inch. I can do that. Our paper trimmer can cut these things so slim. And the blades are great, so don't be scared. Paper trimmer can do it. And it does a beautiful job. Boo. I mean it, Boo. It's serious. Okay. Now this needs a block. Look at that. Somebody was super messy. Okay. There we go. Now I know, even though I have stamped or prepped this stamp, I know this one's going to need a few times because, again, it's kind of a thick font, right? Okay. It's go time. It's go time. That's what it needs. There we go. That's cute. Man, I got it pretty close to the edge, didn't I? I was acting like paper's a little more expensive than it is, but that's okay. Cute. All right, thank goodness you guys can't see the left-hand side of my desk. Oh gosh, somebody's having a party over there. It's all right. It's already kind of looking messy here. Let me clean this up. My goodness, Lisa. Stop, you're scaring the people. I was getting a little excited, wasn't I? And I also was trying to choose colors. That happens. It happens to the best of us. There you go. We don't want to forget this, right? Because you guys are going to want to get your kits. And you know I'm going to package them nicely for you. I mean, you don't even have to ask. They're going to be super cute. And I don't know, they might even have a treat in them since it's for Halloween. Wouldn't that be fun? Can you imagine? I think that would be really fun. Now, it says, Hey Boo. And let's do treat yourself on the inside, just because it's sweet. I love these little sassy sentiments in here. Have a fabulous Halloween. You put a smile on my face. Hey Boo. Treat yourself. You love this card with the wreath. Deborah, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's going to be one of the cards in the card kit. Yes, ma'am. Look at that. Is that the cutest thing you ever saw? Let's, where are those candy corn that I can't get enough of? Candy corn. Oh, candy corn. You know who would like candy corn, I bet, is Cash. He, of course, not surprisingly, begs me for all sorts of stuff. Like if I'm eating, say, if hypothetically, if I was eating Skittles, he would want some. So there you go. Okay, let's put the inside in first. let's get that all situated. A nice white insert for you to write something fun to your friend, to your boo, right? Oh. And then this boo is gonna go back here. Oh my gosh, did I lose the sentiment? Did I lose the hey boo? Well, we're gonna find it. It's not lost. It's just misplaced for a minute. I think I might want some of this back behind our ghost. What do you think? Just to add some more black and white texture. I think that might be fun. You just try it out by, you know, doing this and putting it back here. And I say yes. So let's cut a little bit of that. It's go time. That's right. It's go time, little ghosty. So I'm just gonna put some seal, handy seal. I love it. Back here, I've cut the ribbon on the bias, but you do you. It's pretty thin to put, to do like the tag punch on this, but if you can cut it in there, go ahead. Okay, finally, this one. That's fun. And some dimensionals. Now, don't forget, we have black dimensionals, peeps. We do. They come in a combo pack, so you get sheets of both the regular size and the minis. And if you aren't using them right now, this time of year, you need to be. And it's not just for Halloween cards. For any cards that have a black base, or if you're using any of the dark regals, I suggest putting these back there because it just makes your card look that much more, I don't know, finished, because you can't really see back behind the, see all the dimension back behind there. Now, we have a sentiment on the loose. It says, hey boo, and I know I'm gonna find it. The only question is, will I find it before or after I stop recording? But you know what? The good thing is, again, I have my own supplies, so I can just make another hey boo. And that also is how you usually find the last one. Very helpful. 5/8 of an inch. Let's see. Is this? Oh no, that's not gonna do it. Oh man, look at this. I was being so cool too, wasn't I? Yeah, I was so cool. That's all right. Like I said, it's really, I just put it away so that I can use it for the next card I make. That says, hey boo. Let's do 5/8 of an inch again. Thank you, Mary Lou. Mary Lou, you're fun. 5/8 of an inch. No. There we go. Paper trimmer can do it for us. No problemo. And we have it in the black. Why not? It's gonna pop off of this white, right? Hey boo. Oh, it's probably better than the first one. In fact, I think it is, don't you? Yes. I think we all think it's better than the first one, so it really was fortuitous. Okay. Now I'm gonna cut some of this off, and I'm gonna give it a tag punch. Yay! Oh, I still got hearts coming in. I love it, friends. You are my paper crafting boos. Yes, you are. And so finally, see, I didn't have that quite cinched down there on purpose. I want this. Yeah, I think I want that to be right in there. So I'll just, love the font. I know, I love the font too. I mean, I don't know what to call it other than it's fun. It's casual. It's like a casual font that's really fun. So I wasn't quite sure where I wanted this sentiment to go until I finally had everything else finished. So this is what's going to happen right here. I'm going to put a little adhesive on it. And then this goes out. Please work with me, Boo. Look at Boo. So adorable. Oops, that one needs a dimensional back behind it. It's okay. You know why? We've got lots of black dimensionals. This is not, of course, the order you would do it, but this is the order that can be done in. So many little fixes for... There we go. Look at this. Of course, we're going to finish it off with some beautiful stars. I think I'm just going to stick with the black stars, though. I know you're going to want me to use all the different colors, but no, I feel like this one, we're doing good with Old Olive and black, and so I just want to, like, keep it that way. It's cute. So if you have a Boo in your life, I think your Boo might want this card. What do you think? And you can make lots of other cards when you get this bundle. $31.50. What a steal. $31.50. You purchase a couple of adhesives. You're at $40. You get the card kits for free. Up it to $50, you get a celebration item. You still get the card kits for free. Look at that. We have free all over the place. Here are the 3 cards from my very first promotion for free card kits. Free card kits with a $40 purchase. I hope you can see all of them. Let's see, maybe we'll move them over here. That's all you have to do. And of course, if you want the product sheet, again, you know, I feel like I'm saying this a million times, but people come in and out of these videos at different times, right? Hello, Roz. So if you'd like the tutorials and the shopping list for all of these cute cards, you need to sign up for my email list by noon tomorrow if you're not already on it. And then you will get those simply by being on my email list. And then you get the cards by taking it one step further during September and placing a minimum order. Thank you so much, ladies. And again, oh, we're gonna do some more drawings. But just keep that in mind. I didn't want you to forget about the Halloween part. Now, you haven't seen KZ, right? So let me just double check about my stamp stash. Okay, good. Okay. Oh gosh, this is so fun. All right, so KZ is getting one of these stamp sets, right? But I have a few in my stash, would you believe? Because the Stampings do go shopping quite often. So right now, we're going to give away another one of these stamp sets. This is the host stamp set. So let me remind you, if you don't win it tonight, you can still earn it. It's totally okay. Don't cry. I would say there's no crying at the Stamping Zoo, but who am I kidding? That's not true. Crying is very cathartic for me. Okay, so you can earn the In Your Words stamp set by placing an order of $300 or more, only through September. And then this one's gonna go bye-bye, right? Au revoir to Martine, right? Martine says it's going au revoir. It's going à tout à l'heure. That means goodbye. And anyway, so a $300 order or more gets you this for free, but you might win it right now if you shared last week. You are so welcome, Julie, for the great demo. I love that. And we are spinning now for your choice of textures and frames or In Your Words. Oh gosh, you know what? I'm sorry to say it's Sonia well, it said, oh, okay. It says it's Michelle W, but it's Sonia and Michelle W, but I have to send them cards. So Sonia and Michelle Wells, you will be getting cards in the mail. Just because of policy, darn it. Okay, let's see. Who will be winning one of these stamp sets? Carla Kimball. Carla Kimball, are you live tonight? Or are you, I don't know. Has anybody seen Carla? Let's see. Let's pop over here. Carla, are you on? If you are, give me a thumbs up. Okay, I'm going to give away one more of these. Okay, and then I can't because I don't know what the choice might be. And then I'm going to give away one more to... Oh, no, I can't go on Carla again. There must be a way to like change this. I just haven't learned it yet on the whole spin the wheel thing. Lori Muller. There we go. We got one. Lori. No, it's not Lori Muller. I'm sorry. It's Lori Mancino. I'm sorry, Lori. For some reason, I was thinking your last name is Muller. Now, Lori is with us. Lori, which stamp set would you like? And I will put your name on it. Textures and Frames or in your words. And congratulations. Yay. She may have just left, but I think she was there. There she is. Lori says, thank you. And drum roll, please. Lori is going to choose. What are you going to choose, Lori? Here, I'll try and give you all of this. Here we go. These are 10 different sentiments and 6 different really cool textures. I've seen more cards with this. Okay, Lori wants in your words. You got it, Lori. Thank you for being a viewer and a sharer. You've been a sharer from way back, right? Okay, final gift giveaway for Sharapalooza. Feels like home. Now look, this, when I first saw this, I was like, I don't know what I can do with this. And then I realized this is one of the coolest stamp sets in Celebration, because if you simply stamp this and put a sentiment on the inside, maybe tie a ribbon, you've got a really beautiful card. And that's just what I've done with this stamp set. So, of course, I have extras, because then once I used it, I was like, okay, it's not showy, it's not cutesy, which would normally be probably more my style. But you know what? It's all my style. And so I feel like Feels Like Home is for those times when you know you're going somewhere in an hour and you need a pretty card. Okay, so with that, we are giving away a Feels Like Home to, let me go over here. Oh gosh, the Wheel of Prizes. Oh, it's Lois. I'm sorry, Lois. Lois, you're getting a card though. Lois from Canada. A lot of Canadian friends here, don't I? I love that. There we go. It is Kay Phelps. I believe it's Kay Phelps. Kay, it's Kay anyway. Is Kay watching tonight? This is for Kay. And say I didn't put your full names on the Wheel of Prizes because I didn't want to violate your privacy. But then I kind of should have, because sometimes I don't remember everybody's full name. Yes, congratulations, Kay. Kay might not be on here tonight, but Kay is on here a lot. So Kay wins the Feels Like Home, right? Kay. And Lori. If everyone can win a little something, you know I love to give away freebies. If you have been my customer before, you already know that I like to give away freebies. I like to give you promotional items. I like to just have fun with this. This is one huge reason why I do all of this, right? When you are stamping, or when you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you can run your business just like you want to. I mean, with certain parameters. but you get to run as much or as little of a business as you would like. So anyway, it's super fun. This is just a super fun opportunity for me. And let's see if we can get all the cards in. Can we get all the cards in? Come on now. It's really difficult. We want to get all the cards in and the kit. I mean, we want the host code in case you need to take a screenshot of this. Do not forget the host code. That is very important because we're not really supposed to be going in after the fact and adding host codes. And while Stampin' Up! Operators are very, very kind, they're going to start nipping that and nipping that. Well, just nipping it. So I'm not going to be able to do that anymore. So that's why it's very important for you, lovely customer, to add the host code. That is how I bring you freebies. And, you know, that's how I'm able to do all of these things. Okay? So listen, this has been a fun night. I'm going to bring you up now. We're going to be jostled just a little bit here, right? Hello. You are upside down. There we go. So everybody, what a fun night. You know what? If you keep sharing, I'm going to keep giving away. It's not because that's how I earn. Whoa. I'm trying to do it the best I can. This thing's wanting to fight me. So you keep sharing, I keep giving away. And please don't forget the initial promotion. Let's do this. Don't forget, this is the initial month for my new promotion, Shop With Me. And for a minimum purchase, earn 3 card kits. This month, it will be featuring the cutest Halloween bundle. And you might like to shop for that. And a little bit of adhesive, like I said, pretty soon you're at $40. Don't forget, if you would like to participate in the last month of celebration, up your order to $50, just $50, and then you get a free item. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. I had so much fun. And tomorrow, all of these prizes will be in the mail tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. I really do. And you are why I keep coming on here. So I hope you're inspired. I hope you have fun. And I'm glad that you all get to connect with each other. Okay, have a great night and a great week ahead. I will see you on Thursday.